Hello guys, how you doing? This is me again. Me Justy. I don't know why I said me again. It's me Justy. I am doing as you can see, another layout share. I'm doing 2 layout shares. These 2 layout shares I'm doing are part of my grandfather's layouts for his sorry, the glue dots are coming undone here. A part of his Heritage albums, and I decided to do a little series here. I'll hold it up like this because the picture's coming undone. This first layout share is of my grandparents. This is my grandmother and grandfather's original wedding photograph. I decided to use the originals because that's the whole point of putting these all in scrapbook. This whole point of me doing scrapbooking so I can use some of the original pictures. And these pictures down here of all 4 of the kids. This is my uncle, my dad, my aunt, and my other uncle. He's the baby of the family, this guy here. And I just decided these are copies because I couldn't find the originals. I know we have them somewhere, but they're all, hopefully that don't fall over. They're all downstairs in a box, and I didn't want him to go dig through them. I know we have the original wallet size pictures, but I just print them out. I print all these out on these pictures, 4 pictures out on my Kodiak all-in-one printer. They print out beautifully, and they'll last probably 100 years or so. Anyways, back to my grandparents' photos. This is of them. My grandmother was 16, my grandfather was 19. They're both pretty young teenagers at the time when they married. They married in August 14th, 1937, and I wanted to do this layout of the original pictures with all 4 of their kids. And now we're going to get to the products of this layout. The white background paper, I used white cardstock from Colorback, and I gotta make sure I'm putting this in the patterning paper right here. You can see right here. I use that in my that came from my die cut with a view. It's die cut with a view from the Heirloom paper stack. I use that as a background, another background paper. It's pretty a simple layout. And I used these flowers. If some of you follow me on my blog, you can tell that some of these flowers are I don't know how to there we go. These flowers, sorry, mumbling on. These flowers are of me. Sorry, I'm getting confused here. Sorry about that. These flowers are from that giveaway. I got these at a giveaway, the little flowers, and these little, the house and the heart, I got also from that same giveaway. These are from Mile Road. The heart and the wooden house and the wooden heart, these are from Mile Road. And that's my journaling. And the reason why I put these flowers because I want to do like a manly page, a woman, kind of a man and woman. These are kind of these flowers from my road can be can go either man or woman page. And I wanted the house because they're starting their life together as man and wife. And the heart I put near the kids. But as you can see when I was doing the journaling, if you can see the journaling right here, when I was putting the kids' names down, I didn't realize it would go right across towards the heart right here, and that was kind of interesting how I did it that way. Put up some lights. How I did it that way, so that was pretty cool. So, yeah. So it's a simple layout. It's part of my grandfather's layout. And I used my giveaway, so if you want to see I posted on my blog about a video I did, if you guys didn't see it already, or on my YouTube channel, about these little giveaways I got, and I wanted to, and if Lacey, if you're seeing this, which I know you will, probably because I'm going to put this on my blog, I used some of the giveaways that you gave me in the giveaway. I used it on my grandfather's layout. The hut, the flowers in the house. So I'll give you a close-up. So this is my layout. Pretty simple. And I should tell you what, I'm going to tell you what products I used to, I use removable glue dot adhesive for the original photos, put it on the four corners of this photograph. It's removable, it's acid free, and I did that same with my copied pictures of my dad and his brothers and sisters. I use removable glue dots on all these products. The only thing I didn't use as removable is, you can tell it's removable because it's coming undone, is this paper right here from the Heirloom stack. I use my ATG gun for that. So that is my first layout I did. Let me kind of, these removable glue dots don't want to stay down very well, especially for this one. I'm gonna, excuse me for a minute, I'm going to turn on my big light so I guess you guys can see it better. Hopefully that will be, no, that's probably not going to work out, but hey, oh well. Okay, I'm going to get in focus again. This is a second layout. I wanted to do like an older version of everybody, but I started doing a second layout because I didn't have room. So this ain't a double spread, it's just a second layout I did. This is my grandparents in their later years. These are my grandma and grandpa in their later years. And these are the kids. This picture right here of them was taken in December of 1987 when their youngest son was married. And they just celebrated their 50th wedding anniversary in August. And funny story behind this is my family was going to give them a surprise 50th wedding anniversary, but my grandfather came down with a stroke. So they had a few days before the surprise party, so my family had to cancel the surprise wedding anniversary party for him. And that was a bummer because they had it all set, had all the food, had all invitations taken out, and they had to call everybody to say canceled because Grandpa had a stroke. And after that, he kind of went downhill since then. So you kind of, if you see the picture, you can kind of tell he was not in good health at that time. But no, this is the original picture of my grandparents. This is my grandmother's picture when we had to take all the pictures out. I inherited all the pictures, so this is the original picture. I decided to use it. And here is another picture of my grandparents with all four of their kids. It was a group shot. This was taken about a year later. This picture was taken in 1987 that you see right here. And this picture was taken in June 1988, about a year late, about a few months later. This picture was taken at my older brother's wedding. He got married. My older brother is about 20 years, about 18, 19 years older than me, and about 20 years older than my younger brother. So he got married, and my family decided, my dad and his siblings and parents decided to take a group shot. And this is special because this is probably the last picture of my grandpa before he passed away. A year later in March of 1989 he passed away. So this ain't the last picture of my grandma and grandpa together, but this is the last picture of my grandpa with his whole family, because with his whole family and all of his kids with him and his wife. So it's a bit I want to do a layout of just the family, his immediate family, and this is what I did. I'll tell you the products I used for all this. The background paper that you see right here, I'll lay this right here if I can. This ain't the greatest layout here, guys. I'm sorry. There we go. This is, let me get in focus again. This paper is the background paper I used is from that Antique Chic paper pack collection I got, and I wanted to use this because I thought that this was pretty cool with the background. You see the little, if you can, I don't know if you can see the little handwriting. See the little handwriting right there? I wanted to use that because I thought it would be kind of cool for his layout. It's not, I don't think it's too girly. It's a little bit guyish. And I backed it, even though it was a thicker cardstock, I backed it with a white, color back cardstock to get a little bit more sturdy, and I attached it down with my ATG gun. And I used this, the Love Vintage Circle thing. This came from that same paper pack collection, Antique Chic collection, a die cut from their collection. Because I bought, if you look back at my haul video, I bought a pack of this Antique Chic paper collection. It came with 75 papers and a sticker pack and a couple of these, like 5 of these little die cuts. And I wanted to use this, so I used that. And embellishment, the other embellishments, paper embellishments you see here, are from that die cut with a view heirloom paper stack. And I used that because they had like 3 sheets of each design, but here they had like an embellishment papers you can cut out. What I did for these is I cut all these papers out, new paint and cut out, and I adhered them, I glued them on to white color stock with my Avery glue stick I had. I glued that onto that, and then what I did was for some of them, not for all these little paper embellishments, I used my Tim Holtz peeled distress ink. You can't really see, I gotta get it in focus, and I don't know why I can't get the camera in focus. Pure distress ink, if you can see it. I don't know if you can see it really well, but so I'm trying to get this thing in focus. It won't get in focus for me. There. So distress stains in there. I edged around all those. And then what I did was I glued them down to, so I got it in focus again. I gotta figure out how to focus my camera. I glued these down with my, and all these embellishments you see here, especially this, I glued this down with my adhesive, it's my adhesive quick dry, it's my Scotch quick dry adhesive. I glued it down and it worked pretty well. I wanted to try it out, so I used that for my embellishments. And my title here is pretty much what I wanted to use. It's called let me get it in focus. My title is Two People Slug Makes 4 and Becomes a Family of 6. And I use the arrow right here to point to the family. And the stamps you see here, stamps right here, those are from the EK Casas alphabet capital letters stamps, rubber stamps. Those little stamps that I showed you in my haul. That's what I use for this. I just wanted to try it out. I don't like it. I probably could have done a little bit better. Maybe, but hey, you know, scrapbooking can't be perfect and everything, can ya? So that's what the stamps look like when you're using them. Those are what the stamp looks like. Put that down. Yeah, so those are the stamps. So I use those stamps. So I'm using a lot of my products I'm trying out. And for the photos, since these are the original photos, I used clear photo corners for my original pictures, so I'm not harming or damaging them. And for my journaling, I used I have an unballed gel stick pen. It's like 0.7 pen. It's like a medium pen, and it dries really quickly, and it's access free and archival safe. I think you can find them at Bidlocks. They're called Unballed Roller Gel Stick Pens, and they come in different colors like black, red, purple, blue, orange, green. Because I found those, and I was cleaning up my room and I found those in a drawer, and I never used them, so I thought I'll use them for my journaling too, since they're acid free and archival safe and water resistant and fade resistant. That why not? So this is another simple layout. So I'm using a bunch of papers and all that. So that is another layout of my grandfather's. And there you go, close-up view. Sorry for the bad lighting, I just want to try something different. Do different areas until I can figure out which better area I can do these layout shares. I might do them in the other way I did them with the last layout share. So that is my layout share. And I hope you liked it. I hope I did okay on this share. I was babbling on and on about whatnots in this layout. So that's my layout share, guys. Hope you enjoyed it and have a good night, and I'll catch you later. Bye.